really, Thunder? Do you like it? City Hall, 8:32 p.m. Eastern, Mountain, Central, Pacific, Atlantic, Newfoundland time?
Hey, what are you...
Oh, he did. Thanks for the auto host, Thunder. Appreciate that.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
I'm the Batman. They walked into City Hall and shot...
Christ.
Move in.
I guess only in Gotham, I guess.
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Ha 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 ha. Look at that, it's red. Hood. Hood. What is that? That's not normal. Huh? That can't be. Is that... That's Batman! That's right, kids. I'm Batman. Oh.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
That's the point.
Yeah, well, that's the point. Let them come.
Shit! The hell'd he go?
Fucking frame
Whatever
drop
got
there.
in, don't let it get out.
Don't let it get out, except for the giant hole in the window that he can get back out of easily if he wanted to. Yeah, unless you count all the Robins he's had. Or all the Robins he's killed. Or let die. Or went missing, or kidnapped, or turned into enemies. What are you slacking on the job for? Get out of that chair. They're so dumb. Oh, goodbye.
Back to back, circle up!
Goodbye.
What the hell is this?
You gone? And you gone? Wilhelm screams. This guy, at least, this guy is dedicated to his job. YMCA.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes.
Get comfy, Tagger.
Monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh! I'm not fast enough for this game. See, it throws me off. They use the arrows when I have to use letter keys. My brain doesn't register it fast enough.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy.
I'm in love.
Heyday.
She gone.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
But I'm the Batman. Don't arrest the Batman.
Intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
I remember hearing that the
Without a
PC issue had
scratch.
issues.
So
Hey boy, how's it
far.
going? Welcome, welcome.
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Oh,
Let's
baby.
put you in a cage.
Maybe that's her kink.
Bring it, Bat.
Yeah, here. Ho, ho. Hut. Uh-oh. Shift Q. Get over here. Or not. We just punched a woman in the face. Batman's an abuser. Ah, saved by the news team. Ooh, we should have given her F5. Spear!
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh. Hoot. Gotcha. Oopsie daisy. Oh, fuck.
Who are they now? Jesus! Got him!
Wait, wait, wait! Do not shoot!
Q. Down. Left. Shift and E. I gotta say it out loud, makes it easier. I can deduce the combos better. Give me that.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed.
Robert Mallard Jr.
However, are flesh and blood.
Oh!
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
Everybody wants to be a hero. Boop! We just killed a woman! Ow. I'm ruining the moment, I know, I'm sorry. What if you just let her fall? Did she just die? Kind of ruins the game, doesn't it? Or I guess you just restart the chapter.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Give up! There's no way out!
No way in.
Give me
no
some
way
credit.
out.
Bye, Bat.
She took our little thingy. You witch. How do we get out of here now? She scratched
Step
me.
out of the shadows.
She loves me.
Be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Damn, son, that's cold.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Welcome to Gotham.
Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is
Oh,
not
it's
used
chugging.
to
Why is
such
it
a
chugging?
ringing
It's a
endorsement.
Telltale game.
Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Just like the real cops. Jeez.
If only Mr.
Gotham
Wayne,
isn't
my
the same.
campaign's largest backer,
They could have
heard that
changed
applause,
it.
He would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say
My own
hi,
house.
Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
They couldn't give me an opportunity to bad joke like that and have me not take it.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors,
I like to make an
the sooner
entrance.
Everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be
Isn't it
painful.
tux with a
It's
bow
not
tie?
kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign.
I am a hero.
All I need is a decent slogan.
I'm terrible at those.
It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
Put a dent in
Which,
crime.
for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime, hmm?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me.
I'm
we'll
so
change
smart.
Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, hmm? Come on.
It's so rough in Gotham that kids can't play in the streets? Move! Or go play in another neighborhood.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
Mister, thank you for the host. I appreciate
Voted
that.
for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. Hmm? No strings attached.
Deus Vult.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours.
Oh,
There's
boy.
always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one
Got a
man
blunt?
can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals.
It
will be
never
dedicated
works.
to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
I never told you it was an alleyway. How'd you know that?
That it's such a young
You
age.
did it!
Must have been crippling.
If only that
I can still walk.
Deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both.
Hey. Stop talking about my parents.
Saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Ha-cha-cha.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want.
Keep it off the
Press
record.
Conference tomorrow.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick.
This Viagra in my
This is
pocket.
quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party.
Before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Not really, though.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
Cut myself shaving.
Yeah. It looks like...
Yeah.
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Wow.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Oh, snap.
Carmine
Is that Falcone?
Falcone?
It is.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Carmine Falcone. Why did he say Falcone? It's Falcone. What?
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
This doesn't look good.
Maybe he can change your mind.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
Those sipping sound effects are 10 out of 10. It's like me with my coffee.
I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
Get fucked.
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Ooh, do we shake his hand or do we not shake his
You're a
hand?
respectable man, I hear.
Doing it for my friend. I'm doing it for my friend.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
My guests will remember that. Oh, get fucked.
Perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone. My analysts say
It's
we're raising
Falcone.
trouble with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something.
It looks worse if you're alone in the room, Harvey. I'm doing it for your campaign. Even though you're probably going to become a dick
that's
anyways.
Just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right.
And that's why you're a criminal.
Understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne.
Chinwag?
Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
First date? Second date?
Chalk this for me.
Wow.
Here, pal.
Get fucked.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host?
I ain't licking your bootstraps,
Okay,
boy.
imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your
Lovely home. Hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
I'm just doing this for Harvey.
Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did.
Oh,
People
God.
Don't say no to me.
No.
Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
He's a prick. I mean, I guess I am a little bit. But it's Falcone. Batman, the Telltale series. Episode 1. Dear Diary, today Falcone called me a prick. So they noticed the blood on the collar, but they didn't notice the 3 scratches on my cheek? Like, that's not a scratch you get from shaving. I mean, I know I've got a full beard and I don't shave very often, so maybe I'm not the best authority on that, but good lord. Oh, wait. Ah, yes, my red bat tech for Canada. Episode 1. Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force...
That subtitle is very slow. Why do you have those tickets out? Jack Ryder. Jack hardly knows her.
But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics.
Talk about dirty politics.
These accusations hold any water with the voters?
Good lord.
Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news,
Vesper Fairchild.
3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the
That name sounds familiar.
processing center owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it.
Gotham feed.
They're recommending people avoid the area and seek
Dent pressures mayor to decry vigilantes. Oh, DA. DA Dent.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone
Dent. There's no periods there.
the side of the 4th Street Bridge, sometime just before dawn, causing traffic
Fuck.
to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Oh, no.
Random stabbings are the latest.
I don't know if I'm going to read all of this or not. There's a lot of shit here.
Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders
I guess we can just read the headlines. Can I not? I can't scroll any faster. Good lord. DA Dent pressures mayor to decry vigilantes. Police lieutenant tapped to lead task force. That's a Lieutenant Gordon still. So he's not Commissioner Gordon yet. Wayne Enterprises funds Arkham Asylum replacement. So all this stuff we already know.
to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date. But
Codex.
escapees highlight the rough, some
Oh,
safe,
Jesus.
humane conditions at
Yeah, I don't think I'm reading all this Codex stuff, boys and girls. I'm sorry.
44-year-old twin brother and sister, Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered
Oswald Cobblepot. He was a childhood friend, but he's almost a stranger to me now. Just like me, his family fell apart here in Gotham. He does not look like the Penguin.
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords
Associates, Barbara Gordon, daughter.
immediately and without cause.
Barbara Gordon.
Was created in order to allow Gotham City's
Skyline Club owner, yeah. Gotham City, 10 million people. That's a lot of fucking people. I think the biggest city in Toronto is like 3 million.
families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight
Oh, that's not the button I wanted. Escape is not escape.
and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
Movie tickets.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets.
What did the valets do?
More on this after the break.
Oh.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed.
Holographic lenses? Voice modulation? Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
He vetoed it. Oh, I don't like this. It's let me walk wherever I want to go. This isn't good for me. I'm gonna look at everything. This is why it takes me 17 hours to play Telltale games.
Oh, that's the stuff.
He just likes hearing his baby roar. And also the car. He took my tagline! He's using it. He is our best friend. For mayor of Gotha. Okay, so we got EMP.
Or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
We got our spare grapple gun.
Can't believe I let her take that.
Idiot!
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success. I should see if I can refine
A factory fire's been burning for 3 days? That's a long fire. Like, most forest fires don't last that long. All right, I guess I'll move us along here.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
It's got a sex tape on it, guaranteed. Calling it now.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family
Capo. Pistachio Garmone. Did we do that? Telepeasel, California. I'm just going off of the ones in Alberta. The one in Fort Mac lasted for a couple days, I guess.
Encrypted.
Of course it's encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave.
I could be in a dark, damp cave in the bedroom.
In front of
I
the
like
computer.
I like this cave.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite
I like
an
it.
eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
That's a weird keyboard. I don't like it. Who are we, Tony Stark?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
It's still at 0%.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
All of them.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah,
What is
the same
that?
Couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
It's Falcone!
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping.
We're gonna Wayne the swamp.
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her.
I'm sure I could.
Outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Next day headlines. Bruce Wayne, Batman.
If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right, you're right. I should have canceled the event.
Well, I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Oh boy.
I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
It's not a coincidence.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Transition? Nope, just bad frames in a park. Gotcha. Should we really be walking here as Bruce Wayne at 6 in the morning? We're gonna get mugged. I'm not gonna lie. The only knowledge I have of the Penguin and stuff is from watching Gotham, and that's a completely different Penguin than than they're building this one to be. I don't know much about Batman or DC Comics in general. I'm guessing normally in most lore they weren't best friends as kids. I thought his best friend was Mute or whatever his name was. I wanted to look at the newspaper. I didn't want to go up the stairs. Can I go back? Can I go back? I just want to look at the newspaper on the stairs. I don't want to miss anything. Bruce Wayne associating with Gotham's Kingpin? I told her it was all off the record. She betrayed me. Can never trust reporters. Give change.
Thank you, sir.
Wonder if that'll come back to affect me later. Watch that be like the Riddler or somebody. That dude's got a purple mohawk. I think. Where'd he go? Running late. Meet you by the statue.
Great.
Could have sworn there to do the purple
statue, but no Oz.
Was there not a dude with a purple mohawk? Okay, there he is. I was like, am I losing my mind? Let's see what we got here. More graffiti. What's up, dude? Yeah, like even though the show Gotham has him being like deformed and stuff, I just wasn't sure if this is I guess this is a different take on it, which makes sense. You don't just want to rehash the comics into a game.
What it used to be.
He looks like a pretty boy in this game. I'm wondering if something's going to happen to him that's going to make him look more Penguin-like. Because they're already calling him the Penguin, but he doesn't look or walk. Maybe he has the limp or something. Hello, Smoking Man.
Hey.
Beat it.
Goodbye, Smoking Man. Winston Churchill?
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You heard it, man.
Just walk away.
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
Oh! Oh!
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
I didn't know that the Penguin was British.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, right.
They spelled the fence wrong.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
I've seen better days.
Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
Maybe it is Falcone. I thought it was Falcone.
Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Knock, knock.
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list.
Rip, Thunder.
Our revolution starts.
Rip.
We're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
And which side is that?
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Which side is that? Press conference for new hospital starts soon. Car waiting on south side of park. Yeah, that's a big house, eh? Oh, that's Arkham Asylum. Is that our house? That's Arkham Asylum, okay. Oh, we're just gutting the building. I see. With doors that open like this. Not like this, like this.
Mr. Wayne, over here. Right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning.
Morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
We
Hey, Bruce, you mind if
talked
we
the whole
swap
night through.
cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Now?
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility.
I wasn't
One that
texting, I
will
promise.
improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Hi, Bruce.
I'm here today because I want to heal Gotham. To stop the culture of crime that's running our streets. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask.
Zorro?
It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
I bet you it was Zorro.
With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and
I feel like
Martha
I'm
Wayne,
beating this
and
joke to
usher in
death.
a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss.
Oh,
Carmine
Jesus
Falcone
Christ.
to your home. You even shook his hand.
It's a free country.
Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Sorry, Alfred.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Sick burn.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with
Fucking
Falcone?
got him.
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Yeah, that's not good.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Tell them you're Iron Man.
Says who?
This warrant.
How's it going, Kyle?
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
Go ahead, do your job.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on that.
They knew it was
Make sure they
me.
only take what they have
With the
to.
skates.
Of course, sir.
That's what happens when you pick red for Canada.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Of course he did.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
I'm not commenting on that one.
So, consider yourself served. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For
Is that
all
his
our
gun
sakes,
holster on his
I pray
chest? Like, what
you've
is
got
that one
nothing to
leather
hide.
strap? Oh my god. Motherfucker knocked it over, didn't even care to pick it up.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Oh.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
No problem.
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette
You can't
received
handle the
supposed
truth.
Evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Fuck.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
So I picked the right option then? Good. It was a very short quote.
Beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Yeah, they do.
Goodbye, Miss Rail.
She's gonna splice our quote up and make it sound like we're fucking
I hate to
damning
admit
ourselves.
it, but everyone smells smoke. A
Hey,
fire
Dusty.
is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of them.
Batman.
My family. We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents.
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
He betrayed us. Cafe Triste. Look at that buns.
A warrant? What the hell's going on?
You tell me.
Does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
I don't think it's
gotta be
Falcone.
politically motivated.
I think that's too obvious.
Hill can't match your fundraising, so he's trying to take out your biggest donor.
I don't know. This is a new low, even for Hill. Oh, God, what a mess.
Might
Bruce,
say
I wish
it's
I
a
could just
valley.
make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us.
I'll do it myself.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry.
Oh.
I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Hello, Selena. We see the bruise, she sees the claw marks.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
That handshake's
It's a
lingering a
strong
little
cookie
too
fat
long.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv.
Harv?
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
I don't need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne. Not all of us were born with trust funds and multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Hey, go easy on Bruce. It's not his fault he was born rich and good-looking.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Pretty sure they have caller ID. The tension. You can feel it. You can see it. And she's gone. Oh, no, never mind.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm
Fucking
curious
so
about something,
casual.
though.
It's not the first time a man
I
hit
do
me.
what I do
Ugh.
for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
She's a frisky kitty. She
You have
wants to
something that
expose
belongs
us.
to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
I don't know. I
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Huh. I was hoping we could work together.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Except for with Robin.
Listen.
And Superman.
I don't have a lot of time.
And Wonder Woman. And
My
Cyborg.
employer is expecting
And the Flash.
me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No. Give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh,
Welcome back,
then.
Thunder.
Don't forget to change into your suit.
Don't screw it up. I'll do my best.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
Too quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
On guard! I'm gonna take this moment to take a quick break to refill my coffee. I will be right back. It's a good idea. I was on vacation and I gotta order my dad some Death Wish coffee now because I didn't have it the whole time I was home. I missed it. I was jonesing. For my coffee. All right. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. There's a rose. Who leaves a rose?
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
I don't know the Batman villains. If anybody actually knows, don't tell me.
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Oh! What the fuck?
Analyzing.
That's a neat trick.
Volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing left to bury.
Blah, blah, blah. Scorch marks. So what does this mean?
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Get it? Because he's in pieces? I don't follow DC much either, so I'm gonna try to see if I can figure this out. I just saw that when we were there doing the
seen these
sweep
outfits
in.
Before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
The only fucking person I know with the rose is Tuxedo Mask. Which is not correct at all.
White Rose.
He's gonna tell me who it is.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Just straight up tells me who it is, eh?
Not bad.
It's got to be a red herring. It's not Falcone. It can't be Falcone. They're trying to make me think it's Falcone.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Definitely not Falcone.
Skyline Club. This man's been badly burned.
No shit.
The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
What is that? What the? You can't just do that, Batman.
Incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
Causing the aforementioned boom.
blood, broken nails.
You're not allowed just to do that to the crime scene.
Flesh. A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Nerve agent's gotta be Scarecrow then, right?
Don't think so. No proof. It's a cop. The
No
force grows
shit.
thinner every day. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
I guess we should open this container.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
It's the incendiary bullet inside the cop. Now I can link that all the way back over here.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military. Something was here when the explosion occurred.
The truck.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
It can't be Falcone. That's too simple.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down.
Maybe we were overthinking it too much.
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands.
I'm still thinking Scarecrow.
And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet.
Deadshot, maybe?
Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop.
That's his name, right?
Could
Deadshot?
only have a clear shot from
The
there,
dude Will Smith played in Suicide
there,
Squad?
Or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Although it could also be Victor Zsasz. Although he doesn't really... No, I guess it's just Gotham that's making Zsasz use guns. Zsasz is a knife guy. Can't be Victor Zsasz. The only thing I know about DC games is from playing the Arkham series games. That's it. Which I do want to replay those games at some point. I fucking loved those games.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Let's go over here. Yeah, see, I know from the movies, but the Arkham trilogy, I didn't play Arkham Origins, but the Arkham series is where I got most of my knowledge. Those were really cool games, because they had a lot of the villains in them, even in smaller roles. It was the easiest way for them to have them in, I think. Rocksteady did a really good job with that series.
Killing time.
I'm still thinking Deadshot as the sniper.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Although Deadshot wouldn't leave a fucking mess like this.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Oh.
Time to go to work.
I'm the Batman. He's dead. Or not.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
I think I'm overthinking this with the villains.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Oh, damn.
Tell me.
Where's Rachel?
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Oh, what the
Stop!
I start here. Keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead.
Goodbye.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
My non-violent approach.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
Only half. Oh shit, that was a long decryption.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
It's like 2 days.
And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue.
I don't kill people.
Especially now, during this
people kill people.
Attack on your family. You must
Wait,
show the
that's not
world
right.
the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
When we put those tickets back in earlier, there's only 2. Now there's 3 in there.
That alleyway. It made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift?
It looks like the Bat Mask is screaming.
Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Tear them up? Holy fuck.
Neither will
Who's
I.
gonna tear up the tickets? I mean, obviously to see what happens, but good lord. That's cold.
Well, back into the fray again.
Let's see the codex. I just want to see what it said it was updated. What got added? What got updated? Anything? Doesn't seem like it. Gotham feed. Anything new? Corruption rumors tarnish Wayne family legacy. How dare you? Batman tangles with masked crook atop City Hall. Who got... Oh, I guess there was a helicopter there. I'm like, who got that picture? But I guess there was a helicopter there.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside,
Alfred is our worried wife.
Is hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
Peter Parker.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
I like how we haven't even met Hill yet, and I'm painting him like this complete prick.
Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
In episode 2.
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels.
Oh no, we have to pick.
I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Oh. I work in the media and I don't trust the media. we got to give it to Gordon. What do you guys think? If anybody wants to chime in, I'll hear you out. I'll hear you out. I'm leaning towards Gordon, but I'm leaning toward Gordon. I mean, like, this is the kind of thing that I would choose just because it's a game to see what happens, but for like, I always like my first playthrough of Telltale games like this. I like to do it how I would do it, just so I can have my playthrough done, and then if I want to go back and see alternate things, I'll either watch someone else's playthrough, or I'll just go back and do a second one. But I'm thinking Gordon. Yeah, I think Gordon is like the only thing that worries me about Gordon is that we give it to him. He's not Commissioner Gordon yet. He's still only Lieutenant Gordon, and the police force could be corrupt, because usually they are mostly corrupt, and it takes Gordon becoming commissioner to finally clear it out. So I'm worried that we give the data to Gordon, but not as much can be done because most of the police force is corrupt and they won't work with him against Falcone. Or they'll tip Falcone off every time they do a raid and all that kind of stuff. That's the only thing that worries me about giving it to Gordon, but I feel like that's what I want to give it to.
The cops are on the front lines of this war.
I'm doing it. I click the button.
Gordon
It's over.
does this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman
by any means necessary.
I'm pretty sure Bruce Wayne and Vicky
Whatever
Vale end up
Falcone
together
is planning, it ends
in the comics
tonight.
at some point, but
he's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons
Spider!
poised to trap you.
You were right,
No
Peter
one has
Parker.
ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Dun 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 dun. End of episode 1. Oh shit, we get more. Do we give it to him as Bruce? That's ballsy.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
From Batman.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly.
What does that
Knowing
mean?
this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal.
Let's backpedal a little bit.
I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring.
Ember?
at this
Oh
bullshit.
god. God, no, mistress. You have to wear goggles now. Where's your protective eyewear?
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
Barbara Gordon.
Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
No, I meant but like protective goggles.
Lieutenant?
Like
Hey,
on
stick to
construction
Jim.
site. Your welder's mask.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that
On the
kind of
end.
party.
I gotcha.
Well, I can always change in the car.
There's no way that that car was left in this alleyway and not fucking stolen. Are you kidding me? I'm not even lined up. Are you kidding me? What happened with this camera? Oh, never mind. It's the Batmobile. I got you now. I understand completely why it wasn't stolen now. These are pretty long episodes. We might be able to squeeze in two before I gotta go for work. This is longer than I thought it was gonna be. I remember the old Telltale ones only being like an hour long. This one's already, we're pretty much at an hour and a half. Of course, I've been fucking around a bit too much too.
Drones, cameras, and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
It's a later call time tonight, but I do eventually have to leave for work.
Good point of entry. Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Tell me another.
Tell me more, tell me more.
Mafia and city council. I don't know. Aren't they the same thing? Only one of them is organized. Ooh, you're cute. So, are you alone? Not anymore, I'm not.
Jesus Christ.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Call it a work? I can't. It's too late in the day. They wouldn't be able to find somebody to cover me. And plus, I just got back from vacation. I don't think they'd like that very much.
You make your round? Yeah. No broken bones. Still healing from the last.
It's all good. We'll be able to get a whole other episode in before I leave. We'll be good.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight.
My ass is nice and easy.
Nothing here.
Yeah, then why could I click on it?
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Ayo.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Folding screen. Large coffee table. Folding screen or coffee table? I feel like this is gonna do more damage. More than a folding screen. Like, what the fuck? Modern art? Or the hanging light? I'm thinking modern art. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm liking that option. This guy? Marble pillar? Or the staircase? Let's go with the staircase. Oh yeah. And the last dude is this guy out here.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
So we can take him. Balcony railing or upper balcony? I'm gonna go with upper balcony. We'll link him to that. See how that goes. That's not what I envisioned.
Have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yeah.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir.
I'm gonna trust my gut instincts.
To crash his party.
I'm gonna keep my hand on the keyboard because that's when I get burned on these games when I'm not ready to push buttons. Oh, okay, we're not supposed to kill people. I'm pretty sure that killed a man. Ah, shit. Ah, I fucked it up. There we go. Saved it.
Goddamn circus freak!
Oh, that's no good.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want... The hell?
Goodbye.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Oh yeah? Say goodbye to your cameras, big boy.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this little goddamn... Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Fireplace, TVs. Fireplace, TVs. Fireplace.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Oh. Good lord.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Don't even think about it, Carmine.
You've lost, Falcone.
I could go a few more rounds.
That's a good question, Thunder. Hey, mistress, seen you get back.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing.
We were right. It was a setup. Uh-oh.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the dock.
Then who did?
Penguin?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Nah, we're arresting him. I can't. Can't kill him. Batman doesn't kill people.
Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Are you serious?
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club,
Jack
a
Ryder,
high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone,
alleged mob boss,
who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone.
Who the fuck filmed that?
Just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family,
I shouldn't have fucking shook his hand.
Who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? You and 32% of players shut Harvey out of the private meeting with Falcone. Rip. 85% of us chose to control the emerging Wayne story and provided Vicky with a quote. 51% of us showed mercy. Wow, that was a lot closer than I thought it would be. 72% of us gave the data to Lieutenant Gordon instead of making the information public through Vicky Vale. And 82% of us showed restraint and handed him over to police safe and sound. Interesting. So I was only in the minority once.